Hood, baby. Hope you're having a good morning. I'm not swollen this morning. I'm getting there. I noticed that I work out multiple times a day and I don't drink enough water. Water retention. Anyway, a little quick tip for someone. Maybe you're, you know, on your weight loss journey and if you feel discouraged, I've been on it for 3 years, baby. I fell many times along the way. Again, throughout my life, I've always failed more than I've won. My whole life, baby. You gotta understand, those that take the most losses, baby, you win. You win. Do I believe like my destiny was written in the stars by the Creator? And it does. Not a judge, not nobody can stop my destiny. And you gotta deal with God, okay? Can you imagine knowing you've done things that are so far that have violated the morality code and you can never take it back? That's why we don't gotta go out here with revenge. I always encourage that. As far as you could speak against people that have abused you, that's the revenge you can do, right? Use your mouth as a weapon. But as far as plotting and this and that, maybe don't ever go out there and do that. You will not win. It's like you undo your destiny. When you go out here and you murder, you undo your destiny. And you're playing God on earth. I know people, it's a machine world, so for some reason, if you tell this to an officer or a military personnel, that you don't have to carry a gun, that God's spirit protects you, they'll tell you you're crazy. Again, if you see gun as a God, something's wrong with you. You understand me? When you hold the power, when you have the energy of a gun in your presence, you're bound to attract crime. Again, the more hospitals you build, you're bound to attract more diseases. The more military and police you recruit, you're bound to attract more wars and crimes. Then the whole earth does not trust God. Y'all have took God out of schools. You got the nerve to have in God we trust on some money? And the same money you used to enslave the whole world? Oh, and our children, they're being trafficked. It's okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, now one act of pedophilia, it doesn't matter that y'all think people are getting away with things. No, they're not. They're not, baby. There's too many of them soulless beings walking around getting tortured on a daily basis by God. They won't tell you that though. Only the Spirit of God can bring you love, peace, and joy without money. Okay? Trust me, I can speak from experience. I've been poor all my life. For sure, I could have had sugar daddies, and I could have went out here and got OnlyFans, showed my pussy and my ass. Excuse my language. And be like everybody else. I mean, I've tried to fit in, but for the life of me, cannot go that low. It doesn't matter. You should never have to exploit yourself to like survive, to eat. That's not my purpose. Hell no. And I refuse to let the system. It's like this. God hasn't done this, but the enemy of darkness, the dark force, let's call it that. The imitation dark force that is mortal, that dies time and time again. It's a systematic evil illusion that we're in. That the system, when you speak the truth, they will try to silence you, baby. The whole time y'all thinking God is, oh, she don't got this because of God. No, it's not God. It's a play pretend God on earth that's been playing around and chosen one's lives, and their time has ran out, and everybody feels it. You feel it. If you couldn't see it with your naked eye, you feel it. You feel it. Everybody feels it. These are the times where you're not going to escape. You want to go throughout your life and ignore feelings of children, of real people. You're going to feel nothing but terror and horror as you're walking this earth. If you lost your soul, all you feel is fear on a daily basis. You got to have your gun with you everywhere. Everything's a fear. Most likely you probably see shadows in your It is what it is. That's what comes with losing your soul. You don't have any peace. You have millions of dollars. You will not have peace. You're going to always go out there and look for more to fill your void. Anyway, but what do I know? Because they told me I was crazy. Never forget that, baby. When I make it, and only the Spirit of God has walked with me. Because not one person has offered me a piece of bread. Since I lost my kids, nah. They've laughed at me. They mocked me. I'll never forget. Y'all can try to denounce God time and time again as far as what you're doing to good people on this earth, what you did to the fictional character of Jesus. Again, a Jesus will never die to come back to save the world after he was crucified. No. I think you got that backwards. Just like me. If you crucify me and you kill me, bitch, I'm coming to cause chaos. I'll never come back in spirit to help any goddamn body. Hell no. Only my kids. Only my kids. That's it. But that analogy, throw it away. So disrespectful. I mean, in every way. Shape and form. We are in the last days, though. Could be the last minutes, the last seconds. Y'all is finding out that you're not in control like you thought you were. I mean, if coronavirus didn't teach you, especially you people with money, if that didn't teach you that it doesn't matter about your money, baby. Again, I don't hate people with money. I don't. I feel like you're just so greedy and you could do so much more in the world and you choose not to. And you think your life savings are going to add extra time to your... That's up to God. The system has taught you that you need insurance from them. And I'm telling you, you need insurance from the Almighty God. This money system is collapsing. Whether y'all like it or not, ain't gonna be a money system, baby. This evil agenda, I mean, it ain't gonna stand. This is not gonna be a one-world religion. We're not gonna be all Islam. No, it's not gonna work. Again, God will let you think that this is your world, and now y'all is finding out that this is not your world. Never has been. You've been being watched. I mean, God could give us too many symbols and symptoms in the universe as far as Mother Nature, and people wouldn't listen. But you see it, you feel it, you ignore it. You ignore real reality. You know why things are happening in the world the way they are? Because of lack of compassion and love. That's all God ever wanted from all of us. Love thy neighbor. When somebody is crying, you don't sit at them. You're disgusting. You're evil. You're complete evil. If you sit there and you laugh when somebody's feeling real pain and you somehow, it's like a person will take you and I don't know, but I'm not a doll. Nobody's a doll. You don't get to tell someone how to feel and this and that, baby. Anyway, I love you, kids. Nobody understands my mission on this earth. I love how people have portrayed me to be some type of evil, and the whole time, it ain't me. Y'all gonna find out, baby. Stop, Bruno. Throughout my whole life. Why? Because I speak with such courage? That doesn't make me evil. Because I believe my kids? You weren't here. That doesn't make me evil. God would want me to believe my kids. I'm fine now. I've come to the, like, I never thought I'd just be okay to just keep going. That's one thing I never thought I could live without, my kids. But look at God, baby. He calms my heart, spirit, mind, body, and soul. And the Spirit of God always tells me so. That the people that have done what they have done, they're not going to escape their consequences. Again, this ain't no threat. I'm gonna need for you to stop confusing my passion, because you don't have none, my beliefs, for some threats. The whole time there's real threats around, huh? There's real evidence. There's real kids missing. That should be the only job of the police. To find kids missing, to deal with murderers. All these traffic stops and all this shit, you're wasting time. You could really be out here really doing heroic jobs. I'm fine though. I'm always okay. I'm always alright. People just, I mean, I know there's so many folks. Can't wait for me to fall. I mean, I'm at rock bottom as far as it's your turn, people. Things, enemies. You think you could endure what I've been through? When you lose everything, you don't have not one family member standing beside you? Just remember you laughed at me. When it's your turn, if it's your turn now, just remember you laughed at me. You're gonna need me again. I promise you. It's always the people that betray you the worst. They need you again, baby. That's how it goes. When you're a good person, your energy, it can be bought. Oh, I'm about to go take my ass. I need to get me a job. I think I'm ready to get back into society and integrate myself until this world falls apart. As far as, it's falling apart. I mean, I just be trying to prepare y'all for what is to come. There will be no grocery stores. There will be no hospitals. It is what it is. There will be no police stations. There's going to be so many shortages. I mean, and one day there's going to be no society. And we're going to get to live off the earth. To each his own, right? That's how God intended for us to live. Not be in a concentration camp of a country and pretend.
What time are you going?
I'm about to go in a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I know I quit though. I'm about to get my life together, baby. I'm gonna show everybody, and I'm gonna be y'all wrong. I'm gonna go ghost and let y'all think you know. Just remember, you said I was crazy. You removed my kids by force. You laughed at me. And you thought that the people you gave my kids to were better than me. I need you to not ever, don't forget that, baby. So, I'm gonna go ghost. It's not me. Never been. I've been nothing but good to people throughout my whole life. I'm fine. I'll see my kids when they get to be adults. That's fine. I'll prepare myself. I know that y'all is gonna deal with God's wrath. Ha! Especially when I leave. Like last time I left Omaha, there was a massive Oakview Mall. People don't understand that people like me, and I'm not a narcissist. I just have this beautiful spirit. My presence is a gift in your life. When you betray me, you just get nothing but curses, baby. I promise you, you better ask around. That's the confidence that I have, because I've always been nothing but a gift to people. Come around me, everything flourishes. That's just how it is. I know what I have to bring to the table. I got beautiful energy. I've been cultivating this since I was a little girl. Through all the abuse, through all the abandonments, I still have remained the same character. I've actually gotten better. I'm just more bold with it. I have boundaries. I will not go back to the past. I won't let none of you motherfuckers ever manipulate me. You will not be allowed in my life. You're all dead to me. Y'all don't exist. So, if you watch my channel and you know you've purposely betrayed me, don't say a word to me. Baby, you don't exist to me. Keep your distance. If you want forgiveness, ask God. I ain't got no forgiveness. Until God allows me to forgive, I don't have it. And you will not force it out of me. Ain't such thing. And I've never had to withhold forgiveness. So I'm going to tell you right now, this got to be just so bad for the people involved. For me to be this, I feel like my heart is black. To my enemies, because usually in the past I'll be able to forgive. Like Randy's abused me and I forgave him so many times. But that pattern of me forgiving my abuser taught me that is an energy to not give away, that they have to earn it. Because he just kept doing things worse and worse. Worse and worse. I'm just letting you know what I've learned through life. I don't care what society tells you. You don't have to give the energy of forgiveness. And no, your life won't get better if you say forgive and now the person you forgave did something worse to you. Because you weren't supposed to give it away. You're not supposed to just give love away. You ain't supposed to just go out here and... We're not... Nah. We've been taught wrong, though. For sure. Learn to harness your own energy, baby. And look at your energy as gold. Whether it's forgiveness, love, peace, joy. Those things you just don't give to... People got to earn that. And you wonder why you drained throughout your whole life. I wish I would have known this earlier, baby. But it's for a reason. Again, there are no coincidences in this universe. None. Not one. No, that's that. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything makes sense. With time, everything makes sense, baby. Like, who would have thought? I'm grateful for my suicide attempt because I would have never understood the power of God. How God can bring you back from the dead. I should have died. God brought me back from the dead. None of you people. Oh, that Chinese doctor he worked through. But it was God. Right? I should have had liver damage. So, had it not been for that, which at that time I thought it was the worst thing I ever fucking did, and I couldn't understand, but guess what? This time around, had that not happened this time around, maybe I wouldn't have even been able to be so strong. So, and who knows, out of this situation, one day I'll be able to help a lot of kids. That's my wish. I'll be able to help a lot of children that have been assaulted. Because I really feel like that's my purpose. Because I was assaulted as a child and I grew up and I taught myself self-love and the Spirit of God was always with me. But it was really up to me. It's up to you to get yourself out of darkness and God will assist you, right? And putting in that work. That's a real job. I truly believe I'm here to help children. To teach them that, hey, you're not your past. You're not what happened to you. And then I'm going to be able to prevent children from growing up to be broken adults. Well, I do. I feel like God puts that on my heart. That's my mission on earth. To help children that have been victims of sexual assault. Because I myself, I think the odds have been against me since I was a little girl. For sure they have. So anyway, God is good, baby. And these little people, it's like y'all, it's just dolls. Compared to God's power. And knowing that we answer to the same creator. When you think she's a woman or he's a man, who cares? We answer to the same creator. ETs to the same creator. Every species to the same creator. All the animals, the same creator. All the people and children, the same creator. America's just turned children away from God. I'm going to tell you right now, God is not pleased. That's what y'all have done. They took God out of schools. They turned our children away from God. And look at this world. Got kids killing on their parents? Why? There is no respect. The way they told me I couldn't talk to my son, he started crying. That is my son to talk to. How dare you say that my child crying, that's my fault? Y'all cannot go out here. A government should never tell you how to raise your kids. Obviously, if you're punching them and starving them and this and that, that's different. But a government to tell you how to talk to your kids and for that to remove your children and put them in more danger? You mean to tell me that you work for God? You don't. There is no way. There's no way you've made speaking to your kids a crime. I made my son cry. I can't make nobody do anything. I was asking him questions. Now, you don't know my son. If my son was crying, it's because something happened. But for sure, you thinking it's like they think they know. When my son cries, something is deeper than that. That wasn't me making him cry. I wasn't punching him. I wasn't slapping him. I'm asking questions. Now, what caused the emotional response is because something happened. But of course, you idiots, fucking idiots with degrees, would never look at it like that. Pieces of shit. Again, by the time you want to do right, it's gonna be too late. And y'all is gonna regret. And by now, too many of y'all feel it in your souls for what the fuck it did to me and my kids. You will not escape. Right? I ain't gonna do shit to y'all. I have to say that because these motherfuckers think I'm some terrorist. I ain't no goddamn terrorist, bitch. There was an act of terrorism, what the fuck y'all did last year, January 4th of 2022. An act of terrorism against me and my family. Never forget. If I had money and I had a lawyer, baby, I would have had a lawsuit by now. There's no way y'all can tell someone how to talk to their kid and you can look at one video and you can somehow think you're a magician and you know everything. Fucking idiots. That ain't no fucking law. But then I seen this video of this daughter, she was like 16, telling her mom that her boyfriend is assaulting her, and the mom was yelling at the daughter. That's when you should have went and removed that child and put that mother in jail. Do you understand the optical illusion of when you do the right thing, these again, if 96% of you motherfuckers lost your souls, it's a bunch of demons walking around. If you're wondering why people are acting strange and this and that, baby, demonic possession is at all-time high, aka mental health. Ain't no meds, ain't no pill, ain't no goddamn shot gonna get you back to normal. Nah, it's not. And I'm about to go to this interview. I've been trying. I've been knocking on doors. Again, when doors don't open, it's for a reason. It's always for a reason. You understand me? But this has been the hardest thing, like, trusting God as far as my kids. But I pray for my kids every day. I don't look at pictures like that. I just trust God. I've prepared myself. You know, I had a dream that Atara was in heaven with the crown on, and she was riding a lion. I truly believe my daughter has earned, she's been coronated. I don't really know what that dream meant. And Zena was beside her in this beautiful dress. But she wasn't riding a lion. But they were like with angels. Like, it was the weirdest thing. So that gave me peace. That dream gave me peace. Knowing that no matter what, you will pay for your consequences of your actions. And I have a feeling that if you really did what the fuck my daughter told me, ooh, that's an eternity of fucking get your ass beat by God. So that gives me a lot of peace and comfort. Every single one of you. If you side with the pedophile, you're just like them. You're no better. You're an accomplice to pedophilia. You're an accomplice to abuse. You understand me? That's in the spiritual realm, you become accomplices when you choose to discriminate against people on earth because they sound different, because of their nationality, because the way they speak out their knowledge. You do not have that right. That's a violation of human rights. You don't have that right. But you don't go after these directors that put out all these movies. Are you afraid that their projection of what the fuck they put in the movies, that they were doing it or planning on doing it? Because they're quick to go after a person because they speak with their voice. These people are putting it in vision, with sound. I mean, everything. And they're even acting it out. They're teaching the public how to commit crimes. People have become one with the TV. There's people that do not know reality. from fiction. They think they're going to space. They think they've joined some fucking goddamn Star Wars. People are not reality. You ain't going to no space, baby. Okay? You're not. You're not. That's not real. Or you would have been there by now. The earth wouldn't be falling apart. Stop believing in this fictitious lies. Fucking going to space and floating around looking retarded like a goddamn it balloon. That motherfucker pops and then what? Fucking idiots. Knowledge ain't for the weak. That's why a lot of y'all, it's like this. You either choose to accumulate knowledge throughout this lifetime on earth, and you'll be poor with it. That's fine. Or you choose to accumulate money. When you accumulate knowledge, you're following, you're into your purpose. For sure, those people get laughed at, mocked, underestimated, light on, plotted, this and that, this and that. The real heroes. But I do consider myself a freedom fighter. Like willing to die for the freedom of my kids and so that my voice can be heard. And I'm a voice for my kids. And that's the sacrifice. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You're easily bought. I love kids. I do. I never thought I had to be so strong. I never thought I would have to just be so strong. But I'm like past that. I've surpassed that. My flashbacks, they don't even happen like that no more. I'm just like okay with it now. I'm numb. I'm just okay with it. Not okay. I've accepted it, you know? Knowing that you people gotta live with your conscience of how you could have done better. And how we really in spirit, we're all brothers and sisters. Like we answer to the same God. It doesn't matter what you believe. It's a big old godfather, an elder. Yeah, it's like this giant Zeus of a godfather. Like this big old giant elder God. And he commands everybody around. And y'all think you're gonna escape your conscience and what you've done? What are you gonna do? Get a new brain implant? Fucking weirdos. That's the analogy of wanting to be a robot. You wanna pretend like what you've done on Earth didn't matter. That's the analogy of y'all wanna be robotic and kill emotions. You try to run away from something. You ain't gonna kill my emotions, baby. I've been crying every month for the past 13 months. I've been trying to kill them too. I've been trying to kill my goddamn emotions. I can control them better. Now it's like I don't have to cry outward. I can cry inward. That's what I found a new way. I can sit there and look at you in the face and I'll cry on the inside. It's weird. Like I feel my tears like draining down on the inside. It's the weirdest thing. So, good job. Hope y'all proud of yourselves. You could have found a friend in me, and you could have truly believed in me, and one day when it's said and done, y'all is gonna regret the way you treated me, baby. I ain't gonna do shit to y'all. Y'all gonna see. It is what it is. That's all I ever wanted from people. Belief. Believe in me, and you'll be blessed. Yeah. But no, throughout my whole life, people don't believe in me. And then they always come back. Always. The same people that fucking did me the dirtiest, got the goddamn audacity. I don't go back to them. They come back to me. They find me. It'd be years. Oh, I've been looking for you. Why? Because you can't find my spirit in too many people. I'm a rare type of kind. You're not going to tell me who I am. It's like people just wish they could have my heart. You wish you could be composed. Anyway, I'm strong for my kids. Just know that. And my daughter, Tara, thank you so much, sweetie. God is within her. She will not fall. And I'll never forget that because my daughter, you know, she told me last time I seen her. She said, Mom, I know that they say you're a bad person, but you're a good mom. That's what she told me. Imagine that. Who knows? She's probably heard her dad and Mariah talk so much disgusting shit about me. Because I don't know why she would say that. Last night I seen them. My own 4-year-old. That's what y'all do. You turn... Randy knows better. I would tell you, out of everybody in the world, Randy knows better. He knew better than to mess with me. I don't think Mariah knew the type of spirit she messed with all the way. She's finding out. But Randy, you out of all people, you knew better. You should have left me alone. Well, if I can have you, at least I have the kids. Yeah, you're a fucking disgusting pig, bitch. You abusive piece of trash. Just know all the abuse you've done to all the kids, it's gonna catch up to you. That's why you ain't got a goddamn spine, bitch. Next, I hope you're fucking paralyzed. I hate that motherfucker. You don't understand how much abuse he's done to me. I can't believe people are telling me to this and that. Bitch, you didn't live with him, huh? You know how many jobs I've had to quit because I would just cry. He would just terrorize me. Show up to my jobs, humiliate me, call me names, time and time again. You have no idea. Emotional abuse gotta be worse than physical. Anyway, fucking piece of shit. Don't tell me to give my abuser love. Don't tell me that what I went through wasn't real. Oh, thank you, baby. I am feeling very beautiful today. I'm feeling beautiful every day. Oh. It's just my madness of healing. That's it. At least I ain't gotta go out here, baby. I ain't never touched meth. I never touched crack. And I'm not judging you if you did. I just know what the system can do. It'll push you in the fucking gutter, baby. It'll leave you homeless on the street. That ain't God. That's the system. Speak out just like they did Martin Luther King. The FBI shot him. But that's not in the history books. How Martin Luther King's family won a lawsuit because he was assassinated by the people that were supposed to protect him. Quit thinking your government's out here some gods and the whole time they are siding with the enemy. Your government's not for you. Just like Hitler was not for his people. And it's the same thing your government's doing to you. But y'all is blind to it for sure. Just like them people. Don't take us to this nice place and promise them the world and then kill them. That's a frenemy. These aliens or whoever the fuck dark force promising you flying cars and this and that and the earth is falling apart. Same type of spirit of frenemies. They promise you things and they never go through with it. Huh. Have you met them type of people in your life? Same spirit of filth. So go and respect God. We need to bring God back to America. I have a feeling it's too late. The government, I mean, y'all been fighting real hard to take God out of school so you can turn the children away from God so that you can traffic our kids in the system. Yeah. It's all right. Then they got that Baphomet. The Baphomet and the fucking goat. And the kids are sitting right there in front of the goat. Got a whole statue. America, you're gonna regret siding with the enemy. That motherfucker's been a loser. He, she, them, they, whoever. You're gonna regret betraying God. And you'll never feel love from God. Like, nah. When y'all find out who you sided, baby, it's gonna be too late. Watch. Y'all, it's stupid out here. Not enough love, and because y'all want money. You want applause. You want praise. That belongs to Mother Earth. That don't belong to these creatures of celebrities shaking their asses. No, it belongs to the trees. You should be worshiping and every day, kumbaya to the trees. Thank you so much for giving us oxygen. Because if it wasn't for the trees, all of us would be just motherfucking bloated bodies on the ground. And you want to go to Mars? There's not one tree on Mars. What kind of oxygen are you gonna inhale exactly? Oh, mud? That means you're gonna be in graves. I don't know. I don't know about y'all knowledge out here of. I just don't understand that. I don't want to. No. Angels and demons. The Da Vinci Code. It's right here on this art. The Holy Grail. Right here. Playing out right here. Prophecy of a blueprint of a Mona Lisa of a this and of a that. Can you imagine there's really a bloodline of Jesus and it doesn't come in color? You could have a bloodline of Jesus and you would have black folks in that bloodline. You'll have white folks, Indians, you could have Hispanics, and all type of nationalities having the same bloodline of Jesus. What would you do, bitch? And the whole time y'all went out here like, oh, eye color and skin color and this and that. I believe I'm a part of, I am. I'm a part of the bloodline of Jesus. Sure, true belief. Without a shadow of a doubt, believe that. Me and my kids. And many, many other chosen ones that come in many colors, different hairstyles, different hair textures, different nationalities. And y'all is not... For sure, there's a bloodline of Jesus. There is. They know that. The Holy Grail, it's a real thing. Holy Grail, Holy Graves, who knows? We go against the ones with the Holy Grail bloodline, you will inherit some goddamn graves. And you shall be in grave danger every second that you walk the earth. Done. Oh, God is good, baby. Too bad y'all don't like to side with good. You side with evil for money and things. Ah! Fucking weirdos. Anyway. Hey, I hope when it's all said and done, and it was worth it. I want to see what the fuck kind of Oscar de la Rosa did you earn? If it's gonna give you some wings. Silly Billies. Silly Billy wanna be goats. You wanna be a goat? Fucking weirdos. I'm a god. That's gotta be the worst thing that people say on earth. I'm a god. Ugh. Come on, God. Grow some wings and fly away. I'm a goat. Yeah, is the ego. I mean, people want to. How about we're just all equal? Yeah, humans invented that competition. What are you competing about? What do y'all be competing? To the grave. To answer for their sins. They all compete for that. I know. I just see through the system like it doesn't even exist. Like it's just so shallow, it's just temporarily here. Like it's really going away. So, oh, I'm just grateful. God has prepared me as far as I've never ever had comfort, you know? And we think that that's of God. It's not. Comfort don't come from God. You cannot ever grow in comfort. You can't grow in comfort, baby. As far as things, like you always... Anyway, I could go on and on. Just know, the earth, Mother Earth, she's a god. Not your planes, not your government, not your buildings, not your cars, not your helicopters, not your guns. They're not gods, okay? Mother Earth. I just don't get it. If you see all these natural disasters, like, you just don't think it will happen to you? You don't think your home will be swallowed? Y'all is just really out here thinking, like... I get it, though. I mean, people have gotten away with shit for so long. Centuries... Imagine if you're a bloodline of a Rothschild. And they've gotten away with it for century upon century. And they didn't think there was a God, because the whole time God's been sitting on the sideline, letting this whole thing play out. It's a prophecy that has to be fulfilled. And then you find out in the year 2020, y'all should have had 2020 vision to wake up, open your eyes, and unite. But no. They got more greedy, more corrupt, more inflation, more this and that, more separation of families. Like, y'all did worse. If coronavirus is kind of a symbol to stop, to unite, to stop being greedy. But no. All the signs in the world, all the terror on the earth, as far as the Mother Earth, y'all will never learn. You ready?
Yeah.
Anyway. Have a blessed day.